So get your lab coats off and get your rats out. Wouldn't it be good if we all just did that? We just went... right, on tonight's show, you're going to see a minute amount of this.
Oh, my... I was...
A modest amount of this. And a magnitude of this.
Wow.
It's quite impressive. I thought she had quite a good little range there. But before all of that, let's meet our panel. First up tonight, I shall say this only once. Hello, hello, it's Vicky Michelle. Joining her, the original house mother, it's Big Brother 8's Carol Vincent. And finally, those boys in there might have their six-pack, but we have got our very own abs. Yeah, I'm good. Take a seat. Abs, how are you?
Beautiful.
Good.
All the more better for being here tonight.
I know, it's nice to have him as well, isn't it? It's lovely.
Yeah.
Now, Abs, we've got to confirm you are not actually Andy Scott Lee, are you?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. I only
Definitely
say
not.
that because there has been a little bit of confusion in the house. Let's have a look.
I remember that song, but I don't know who sung it.
I don't remember the song.
Maybe when I see the video, but
I think it was a band. I think it was a band.
He was in a band, then he left the band.
Something like 5, genuinely, or A2, or something like that.
Something like that.
So we know you're definitely not from A2 because that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, I missed that one. I don't even remember the name of his band. Myself.
3SL.
The A2.
3SL.
Okay.
3 Scott Lee.
That's what it was.
Wasn't it all the brothers and sisters?
How did we get confused?
Yeah,
How did that
it's
happen?
very confusing. You were in 5, though, and that's all that matters, really. OK, we've cleared that up. And as per usual, there is a whole lot to talk about. It's a fantastic show tonight, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and you wait till you find out what's been happening today. Carol, we've had pool parties, we've had boozing, we've had hot tubs and naked pool parties. Connor was saying was going to happen. Didn't see any nudity, but you
Bring
never
it
know.
on, bring it on.
We'll
have a bit of that, eh?
Would you have enjoyed that in your year?
We would have loved it. We didn't have a hot tub. We had that
No.
silly little pool that you could barely sort of go anywhere with 2 strokes, and you went, well, most didn't get even 1 stroke, never mind 2, but that's how it was, and we didn't get a jacuzzi or hot tub, so bring it on, get in there.
You'd have liked
Don't be
it.
frisky enough.
You would have liked one.
I would have loved it. Get them off, get them in. Put it on before.
Vicky, I think it's fair to say we've seen a more opinionated side of Luke A in the past couple of days. He seems to not quite know what's going on with him and Luke S. Where do you think the problem lies?
I think Luke A is starting to think he's been too nice.
Right.
He's got to be a bit Mr. Nasty now. And I think with Luke S, I don't know what that is. I think he said that he's going to be taking over. And I think when they were doing the rat in the wheel thing, and Luke S was taking charge, but when it was to do with physical stuff, I think that's when he takes charge.
Yeah.
And then Luke A is thinking, that's a threat. Look, he's taking charge. He's taking over everything.
He takes charge in the kitchen as well, I think, and with the shopping list. So, and Luke A is a chef, so maybe
there's a bit of jealousy going on.
Where do you think the problem lies? Anyone? Don't be shy.
I think Luke A wants to be Luke S.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
No.
I think that he's like the man, and that's kind of what Luke A is aspiring to be.
I think it's more to do with the fact that Luke A used to be a woman.
Yeah.
And there's that barrier between them, and because I remember when Luke...
do you think Luke S just doesn't really know how to kind of break down the barriers between them?
Definitely. It's more of a case of being outside the comfort zone. Like somebody said, he took over when they were doing physical stuff.
Yeah.
And because this is something that he's not used to dealing with, he tends not to.
Okay.
When it comes to him used to be a woman.
Okay. We have heard the names Denise Van Outen, Arlene Phillips, Robbie Williams, Kylie and Kanye West all dropped nicely into the house this evening. Abs, did you enjoy Lydia's
Shocking.
speech?
Absolutely shocking. It's like there is no need for it. And what's worse, when she... did she propose to her fiancé on the phone?
No, they're already engaged, but she said, oh, are we going to get married this year?
She's just confirming it. You know what Harry didn't answer? He didn't say shit after that. He's packing right now. He's packing his little case, man. I don't think there's any need for it.
OK, we've seen the rule change has happened. It was in tonight's show.
Yeah.
They are no longer allowed to talk about nominations. Vicky.
Thank God. It was. I just thought they were all ganging up and they were talking about, and it was becoming boring.
That's all they talked about.
All they talked about. I want to know about them. You know, I want to know about Benedict. I want to know why he became a porn star.
And I think we've heard, haven't we, like
Caroline? Why?
With a body like that?
We've heard Caroline say, you know, well, what are we all going to talk about now? So it'll be quite interesting to see where they'll go from here. Well, as we know, rules are made to be broken, and it didn't take them long.
Bum, Becky. What were your bum?
She's going to win the show.
She's what?
She's going to win the show.
She's so annoying. Everyone is going to nominate her.
She'll be up so many times.
Earlier, Big Brother explained to you that it's forbidden to discuss nominations with each other. Connor and Caroline had the following conversation about Becky.
Oh my God.
Connor said, she's going to win the show. She's going to win the show.
Oh my God.
Caroline said, no, she's not. She's so annoying. Everyone's going to nominate her. Connor replied, she'll be up so many times.
Oh my God.
This is a clear breach of the rules, and Big Brother takes all rule breaks very seriously. As a result, with immediate effect, housemates will no longer have hot water until further notice.
This is what we want, isn't it? Yes. Carol, are you surprised it took them less than 4 hours to break the rules?
No, I would have expected it in about 10 minutes because they've been allowed to talk about it. You know, if you're not allowed to do something, then you have to think about it a bit more, so you're less likely to. But if you've been doing it and doing it and doing it, then, you know, it's like, oh, my God, did I just do that? Well, never mind, they won't notice. But they do notice, they notice everything. And what's great is when they actually say, right, this person was doing this and said that, and that is better than them talking amongst themselves.
Exactly, because they're
about the
dictating
nominations.
it when they do it themselves. In this way, Big Brother is still in control.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Benedict was not impressed with Caroline's reaction. It's our first of many exclusives tonight. Here you go.
I'm really sorry, Becky. And everyone else.
You've been incredibly nasty and vile since you've been here about several people. Not about me. Not about me, but about various people. So don't apologise. It's what you do.
I was only irritated with Becky.
You laughed when Victoria when she betrayed that she was going. You laughed, and she had to deal with leaving the house, and you laughed in the vilest form. You did the same when Chris left as well. You've been nothing but nasty.
No, I was very.
And I'm grateful to your parents as well, who brought you up.
No, I was very irritated by Becky yesterday. I mean, Becky, I am really sorry. No, I genuinely haven't been bitchy about anyone else.
Bullshit.
So, Carol, do you think he has a point?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I think she's been sort of dipping here and dipping there and, you know, Miss Posh and I wouldn't do that and I've got my friends and all this business. And, no, I mean, I think it's Benedict. Good on him. Good on him. Fantastic.
Vicky, what do you think?
No, I don't agree. I think she's quite sweet. I mean, she's a bit ditzy, but I think she's quite sweet. I don't think Benedict doesn't like her.
She knows what she's
doing.
I
think that... and it might have to do with her class that he doesn't
Is the
like
giggling
her.
nerves, do we think?
The giggling's nerves. She was nervous when... And she giggles. It's like when he was talking about masturbating. She giggled then, you know, and she's 20.
I don't think she's
and I think she felt guilty because of Becky, and I think
I'm
that's
wondering
what
whether she knows what power she has in that house, because she seems to have quite a bit... in my opinion. Right, Benedict was on fire this morning. I don't want to overwhelm you, but we have another exclusive. Are you ready?
Benedict, you want to get always the last word in. You need to shut up once in a while.
That's nice. That's very rude.
No, I ain't. Not at all.
I wasn't being rude at all. I just said my point and then...
Last night you said about the dress, Essex ain't classy enough, right? Shut up, Benedict. Keep your opinions to yourself for once in a while.
No, I have opinions. I'm allowed to express them. That was a jokey comment. Bear in mind, my mother is from Essex. I know very much about Essex. It's a shame that they picked you to represent Essex.
Shut your mouth.
No, I'm not going to shut my mouth. I haven't told you to shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut up.
No.
Abs, do you think this is a bit of a mistake so close to eviction night?
Like, what is going on?
He's basically just said she's a bad representation of Essex.
Ooh, I don't think he's in any...
That ain't right, is
Yeah,
it?
he can't judge. He can't say any of that. Yeah.
Has this gone in... Will this go in Lauren's favour, do we think? I don't know. Of course.
I think Benedict's a guy, obviously. He's a man's man. I think he's going to go all the way, and I'm totally behind him, because he's an older person, he's got the experience, and I think that's going to follow him through, and he's going to do really well.
OK, thank you very much. So, that's what this lot have to say, but we also, as always, want to hear from you. You can get in touch via Twitter or through the website. Now, I know I don't need to say this, but tomorrow night is eviction number 3. Here's how you can save your fave. Benedict and Lauren are up for eviction. To save your favourite housemate, from a landline, call 0901 616 17 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Benedict, add 04, and for Lauren, add 09. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline or mobile. Calls from other networks may vary. One vote of Facebook is going to cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. For full terms and conditions, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count but may still be charged. Oh my God. It's his son. Oh my God. Is he here? Oh, it's him. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Is it? Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. Welcome back to Bit on the Side. Moving swiftly on. Here's a bloody exclusive.
Right, let's calm down now, children.
Really? Adam was actually like his own period today.
Ooh.
Oh God, it's so disrespectful. I've just cooked this meal. They're taking the piss now. It's taking
I didn't think that you guys could hear me. I'm talking to Adam.
Well, you said...
Wait, why are you getting so mad? Because
you knew what you were doing. You're an adult. Somebody would have said to you, don't say it, you said it again. You said it again.
Shout it out across the table. Why did you...
I have just cooked that.
Trying to aim?
Listen, I have just cooked that. It's disrespectful.
I know what you believe.
If you think that that's a conversation, would you have a conversation with your mum at the table?
Period.
If your mum cooked a meal...
You think period's that bad? I was talking to Adam.
Yeah.
I did not come in front of your face
you're right.
and say,
Periods
Lydia,
are a perfectly acceptable conversation.
You're always going on like some things, this is so wrong, this is so wrong.
Periods
is that the worst you've heard?
Periods
on a table.
are very acceptable
there was no reason to shout it out like that.
You're right,
You're just so harsh, Lydia. Haven't you got a freaking heart?
I'm not your mum. I don't need to say to you, don't talk about periods at the table.
Exactly, you're not my mum. So why talk to me like you're my mum?
Hashtag awkward. More of that story to come later on. Now, the lovely Alice has been out making friends with the housemate's nearest and dearest again. Here's what happened when she met Luke Kay's wife.
OK, so actually they were all really cool with it, and now Luke's just quite quiet and subdued. But I want to know, is he really the eternal nice guy? Is he really all sweetness and light, or does he have a darker side? I'm going to find out who is the real Luke A. Warning viewers, some of the images of Luke's hometown are shocking and disturbing. This place is truly crazy.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is obviously really lovely. And didn't Luke... That was a surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah, he came home and he bought it for me. It's a really lovely surprise.
Oh, my God.
What the hell are they?
They are genuinely the most horrific slippers I've ever seen.
No way!
How did you guys meet?
Oh, well, he came to apply at the buffet for the sous chef job, and he got it, obviously. A bit of banter, a bit of flirting, smooth talking. That's it then.
He's very smooth.
Smotting. He is very smooth.
So he wooed you?
He did woo me.
He was really worried about telling his secret to the housemates. How did he kind of come out and tell you that?
I think he plucked up the courage. He kept saying for weeks and weeks he needed to tell me something, and I was like, oh no, what is it? He'd said that he hadn't always been called Luke, his name used to be Laura. So I was shocked, but I just started asking loads of questions about it, and then we were up like most of the night just talking about it.
That was like his main thing that he was worried about.
Yeah.
And he let everybody know individually about his past.
I was born female, so...
Fuck off.
Yeah, seriously, I was born female.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was that watching for you? Because that must have been really scary.
It was scary, but it was like a relief, because I knew they wouldn't react badly. As he told them they're all fine, I think he realised then, well, this is okay. And
who do you think he's really bonded with?
I think he's really close to Adam. I think Adam's his main best friend in there. And I think he really likes Lauren.
Well, he certainly seemed to be enjoying Lauren on that pole.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Were you angry? No, definitely not. If I had a body like hers, I'd want it too.
I'm at the hotel where Luke A works. Up until a few weeks ago, his colleagues had no idea about his secrets. I've heard whispers about him having a bit of a temper in this here kitchen.
He gets impatient that something goes up wrong.
Okay.
You can make him in a string soup.
Rice, chicken and peas.
Oh, how about them? It's fine.
No,
he's
Luke, sorry.
It's fine.
Who do you think is his biggest competition in there?
I find Luke S. He feels a bit pushed out down, but I think he's just a bit too dominated for him.
Too many Lukes spoil the broth.
Definitely.
So there we have it. I got all the goss, the dirt and the salacious details on the real Luke A. Well, actually there weren't any, because he's kind of just a nice guy. But there is still time.
So this is just a little bit awkward. I was meant to be meeting Jamie Sutcliffe, who is the live producer out here, but I can't seem to find him. Let's pop in here and see if we can find him in here. Jamie? Jamie?
You're such a naughty boy.
Ben? What are you doing? You've got a fiancé.
You stupid woman! Can you not see she's upset about tomorrow night's eviction?
I think you should get out. You disgust me. Get out. Both of you. Get out. You should know better. And you were watching him. Hi, Maria. I love a low gag.
Yes, hello.
Can't get enough of them. How are you?
Very well. Oh, nice.
Good. Where are we? What are we doing? What is this place you've
This is the live gallery where all the magic happens on a Friday night.
So this is where you sit?
No, I kind of hover here and go outside with Brian and the event, but this is where the director and the PA
So this is where everybody watches Brian?
Yes, watches everything here.
Talks
make
in
sure.
Brian's ear.
Yeah, make sure it's
does all that stuff.
happy.
Where the results come into?
Yeah, results come into here with a bit of
So
paper.
this is a very special box.
It's a very, very special box. Very special.
Should we talk about the rule change?
Yes. Well, I kind of was a bit... I watched the clip on your show, not knowing...
So we told you?
And I went...
We told the main show's producer.
Yes, which is brilliant. And I thought it was about time, because they were kind of talking about it constantly.
It was becoming a bit monotonous, wasn't it,
And
really?
every conversation was the kind of the same thing. Are you, aren't you, should you, should you? And it kind of, I'm pleased.
So how different do you think it's going to be next time they come to nominate? Is it going to leave it wide open now, do you
Well, I think we might get potentially quite a lot of people up next week, because people will think they know who they're nominating, but they'll have days of not knowing, and they're going to be trying doing... We might have a lettergate again, passing notes and things.
But can you believe it took them less than 4 hours to break the rules?
Break the rules. We knew one of them would.
They're naughty.
They had to be.
But I like that, because they read out what they've said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good viewing. Right, OK, we have an update for you.
Right.
On Find Love for Jamie. Hashtag Find Love for Jamie.
Lovely.
Last week, you may remember that we had a tweet from Gay Dave 1981.
Yes.
He tweets saying that he had loved you ever since he saw you.
Right.
Yes. We asked him to send him a picture.
All right.
And he sent one in.
Lovely.
Where is... Oh, here it is.
I think, yeah.
So, what do you reckon?
Right.
Your type or not?
He's lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. I kind of would probably have to talk to him, really.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing,
Yeah,
isn't
a start.
You need to have a conversation.
He's lovely, and I just wonder where...
Well, this is only the first,
Right,
we hope, of many. So we'll keep getting the pictures coming in. Please keep sending us your tweets and your photos. And who knows, you might be Jamie's dream man, and we'll put them all together for you, and then you can start looking through them. But every week we'll give you an update anyway.
Thank you, Dave, though. That was
thank you very
nice.
much, and thank you.
Pleasure.
Right, now, either Lauren or Benedict will be banished from that house tomorrow night, but before they come to meet you, Jamie, we called them to the diary room to answer you, the viewers' questions.
Big Brother just had some questions from a Big Brother's bit on the side for you both.
Oh, yeah.
What has your favourite moment on Big Brother been?
One of my favourite moments was actually last night in the swimming pool. For me, it was a moment where I just kind of let go and let my inner child out. You know, we all have a child inside us just because our bodies get old and wither.
Have you learned anything about yourself whilst being in the house?
I could do with maturing a little bit.
Oh my...
Benedict?
Yes.
Do you think you've succeeded in your mission to change the views of the nation?
My actual sort of mission statement, I suppose, I get letters and comments from people all around this country and around the world. I'm really trying to be a voice to those people who agree with me, to those people who they themselves have their voices taken away. And I'm trying to be a voice for those people, really.
Lauren, a question for you. If you're saved, what would you do differently to avoid nomination?
It's hard to say I'd do anything differently, because if I was different, I wouldn't be being myself, and that's really the only thing that I've wanted to carry on doing in here, and that was my mum's advice, you know, be yourself. Perhaps if I thought there was a problem, I might be more open to just go to that person and ask them without fear of them nominating me.
Who's your best friend in the house?
I wouldn't say I have a best friend.
It's a very difficult basis, being on this show, to form best friends. You obviously form closeness.
Yeah. Benedict, a question for you.
Yes.
Do you regret having talked openly about the shower incident?
No, because as I explained then, and I've explained in here before, I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's a shame that we in this country and in our society find it such a topic that's so taboo. And also, I was responsible in the way I did that. I didn't leave my ejaculate all over the floor. I cleaned up after myself.
And that shower wouldn't have been cleaned otherwise.
Wouldn't have been cleaned at all.
Lauren, if you could choose who you were up against on Friday, who would you choose?
Caroline, perhaps? I think that maybe she deserves some of her own medicine. It's very obvious that it's Caroline ruling this house just by looking at the board. She had a problem with Victoria. Victoria went. She had a problem with Chris. Chris went. She had a problem with Benedict. Benedict's up. I sided with Benedict. I'm up. It's amazing that a 20-year-old girl could be running this house.
Yes, I'd like Caroline to be out, to be honest with you, for many of the same reasons. And she's lazy. Oh, I can't do anything to avert my brain power. It's too much. It's too much. Even though I've gone through some of the best education in this country, I can't be bothered to use my brain. Oh, God forbid. I cannot understand or condone that behaviour in any whatsoever. I find it absolutely disgusting.
On the side. Now, we have so much fun on our show. We really do. So much fun. I feel like if only we could put together a montage and play it to some really uplifting music, you know, like they did tonight in the house. It'd be really nice. Boom.
It's the way you bounce back. We brought it up, like, okay, why are you saying that it's inappropriate? Then you just came back with, like, pow.
What did I say back?
So we were like, well, hold on. You were like, well, I'm not talking to you.
What did I say back?
You said you weren't talking to us.
Just so eager to pounce all the time.
Who,
like,
me?
We're supposed to be friends.
Yeah, but me. Did I pounce on you?
No, me. She's saying I'm harsh.
No, look at me in the eyes.
I'm saying it to Lydia.
Okay, cool.
No, she's saying it to me, don't worry.
Because I need to confirm.
It's me.
We're talking about something that clearly is inappropriate. I wouldn't talk about periods at my mother's dinner table. Why would I do it here? Have you ever heard a conversation like that about dinner table?
Okay, but then Tina, don't say it. That's it. Why, like...
No, but it was said. Someone said it first and then you said it again. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Then you were like, well, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Adam. Okay, fine. We've established
I didn't think you guys could hear it from there. So maybe I spoke louder than I should have.
No, but it was what you said that was inappropriate. You didn't even acknowledge it, like, okay, shit, sorry, I didn't know you lot heard. Then he was like, okay, but now it's you two had an exchange. And it was like, yeah, but we're not asking for anything unbelievable. It was an inappropriate conversation for dinner time and we're eating red spaghetti bolognese.
Looks like tomorrow night's show is going to be explosive. But let's get down to business because, as we know, tomorrow night is eviction night. Benedict and Lauren are both up. So, Carol, who do you want to see go?
Lauren.
Why?
Definitely Lauren. I think undoubtedly. I mean, I'm going to big it up for the older person anyway, as the older person here. But also, I think he's now really come into his own. The lab rat stuff, you know, he really enjoyed all that, and he's very opinionated. And I think things are going to get hotter and hotter. Maybe between the bed sheets, maybe not. But, you know, it's...
I know where your mind's at, Carol.
Well, sexual health. Well, I agree with him over the sexual health stuff as
We're going to get onto that in a minute. We're going to get onto that. Don't be coming too soon, Carol.
I think Lauren is trying and trying to kind of make up now.
She's had a fair share of ups and downs, I think.
Yeah.
Let's just have a little reminder.
I've done loads on that bloody wheel, done more than anyone, and he gave us sandwiches, which I don't eat. I just feel like I can't even express what I'm feeling at the moment, because then I'll get it down the neck again. Cancel, what's wrong?
No, just...
Baby. Come on, I've been through this. What's happening? Tell me.
Even though she's kind of on this, as they say, emotional roller coaster, she does always seem to be there for other housemates when they are down.
You know what she did wrong, though? She alleged herself with the men at the beginning, particularly Luke.
And that turned all the girls.
And I think she distanced herself from the women in that sense. And I think she then found it difficult to get back in with the women and has been sort of doing that. Now she's having to try. Especially as she's up for eviction, I think she's having to try and fit in somewhere, especially when Luke went off with Ashley. Yeah. And, you know, getting all over her.
Because she's actually a tomboy, that's the reason why all the girls dislike her. And she's a very pretty girl, very attractive, and all the actual girls are jealous of her.
And all the boys did really like her as a person.
That's why the girls are very jealous of her. That's why she's been voted out. She don't deserve to be, like, voted out.
She's fit
One sec. Abs, could you live with her?
I could. I think she's a little mouse in a house of cats.
Yeah,
and I'm saying, but I think she's very naive in what she does, and she needs love. She's wondering why people aren't loving her. She's a bit like, hey, this is a bit scary.
She wants to please everybody by the look of it. But Vicky, what do you make of her?
I think she wants to be liked by everyone.
Yeah.
And what she tries to do is make everyone like her. And what happens in a house with a lot of people perceive that as a weakness, and people pick on people that are weak because she wants to be liked, and she's too nice, and that's her only failing.
Is that part of a game plan though, or is she genuinely that nice, do you think?
I think...
Hold on, let Vicky answer first and then I'll come into you. Look.
Well, I think she's probably genuinely nice, but if she has got a game plan, then she's clever.
Okay.
I think she's just misunderstood. I think she's genuinely a nice person, but sometimes when you come across too nice, people don't get that, and they fear it, especially in the Big Brother house. There's such a paranoid environment already. Yeah. So her being nice, everybody just assumes, oh, she's playing a game. But the ones who think she's playing a game are the ones that are playing the games.
Exactly. And maybe the ones that are most paranoid as well. Okay, let's move on to Benedict, because we've got to be equal, we've got to be even, and we've got to be fair. Carol, what do you make of his quest to educate Britain?
Well, I think it's part of my quest as well when I was in there. My background's sexual health, and good on him. I would imagine his kids in school thought he was a bloody brilliant teacher. Open-minded, you would be able to talk to him. He's not afraid to deal with any kind of issues and stuff. And we've got 100,000 teenage pregnancies a year in this country, the highest in Western Europe, and he's right.
Okay.
He's right.
Can we just take a look at Benedict in action before we go any further?
Benedict has ejaculated in the shower and masturbated.
Oh, fuck off! That's not funny. I had a shower this morning.
I masturbated in the shower. British people, we are our own worst enemies in many ways. I'm no expert on sex or masturbating any more than anybody else. It's just that I've found myself in a situation where I have become a voice for the millions of people up and down this land who say, yeah, why should I be ashamed of masturbating?
So, Vicky, where do you stand on the whole Benedict masturbating in a Big Brother house situation?
Master Benedict. I think that we don't need to know about that. I think he did it, you know, for a reason, so that he could shock people and that we'd all gravitate to it. And I think it worked against him in a way. But I do find him interesting. And if he's trying to educate us, then you don't declare that you're masturbating in the shower. And where's that educating everyone to have careful sex?
Abs, how would you have felt living in the house if that had have happened while you were in there?
I think Benedict...
Would you have been comfortable with it? Would you have felt
I think he's got a lot of sexual energy and he's channeling it wrong. Like, he needs to channel it into being happy and a bit more joyful, because he seems quite serious and stuff.
Yeah.
Instead, it's having a fiddle over here. And then, you know what I'm saying? Or coming out or saying something that nobody really understands because they're not on his wavelength. So it's kind of channel it into, like, being a bit more joyous in the house and in the moment. But I
think one of the problems is
what if it was a girl?
Is that why he went into porn? Because he's got...
The trouble is...
Abs, that's a really good point.
I'm saying...
What if it had been a girl?
Yeah.
Men would get turned on. That would have been a highlight. That's free porn. Yet again on internet for them. It's on Big Brother. That would have been like, wow, fantastic.
Yeah. See?
I know, it doesn't matter whether
let's
you're
be
a porn
totally
star
fair.
or not,
Big
though.
Brother is all about being shocking, and he's out to shock Big Brother. And he's a normal guy, a porn star, and I'm Team Benedict because he's going to win Big Brother.
He's a man. Okay, I think he's a man. He's got sexual needs. I think. Okay, didn't he say? I think he exposed it to everybody because he didn't get caught out. But he's a man. He just wanted.
That's what it's all about.
We could go on about Benedict all night, couldn't we? That's what this lot think. But as ever, we want to hear from the wisest man in Boreham Wood. Who's that? It's Jamie East.
Yeah.
This is what happened when Jamie met Benedict and Lauren.
You're going to make me look like a fool.
No, I'm not. What's your name?
Benedict is my name.
Benedict. I'm Jamie.
Lauren.
The second Benedict I've ever heard of mine.
Oh, really?
Apart from eggs. Do you think Jesus, if he was alive now, would wear Crocs?
No idea.
What a question.
Have you got one of those porno bloke cocks where it's like really brown and knobbly? What's been your weirdest sexual experience? You know when you leave like an old leather glove out in the sun?
I don't really think I've had any weird sexual experiences. I'm quite a good girl, so, yeah, just the normal stuff.
Would you ever punch a horse in the mouth?
So I was put off by horses.
Oh, this isn't about a film, is it?
Don't just stare at me like that.
Do stupid people know they're stupid?
Probably not, otherwise they wouldn't tend to be so stupid, would they?
I think it's very difficult to call someone stupid. I mean, there's people who've had...
I do it all the time. Piece of piss.
You insinuating I'm stupid?
That must have worked. Why is the euro fucked?
I'm a student at the moment. I'm at Pop-Up pays for me, so I'm not bothered about that.
I studied politics, but I'm no great economist here. But because many of the countries don't have the value...
You should be thinking of the future. Think about your children.
I could see the glazing.
I just didn't understand a word he said. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You too. Thank you.
That's a bloody hard question. Fucking hell.
We know what Jamie thinks, we know what the audience think, and we even know what you lot at home think. But, these are really heavy. What do the people who know them best think? We have got Benedict and Lauren's friends on the phone. We're going to give them exactly 60 seconds to tell us why you guys should save them tomorrow night. So first up, it's Benedict's friend Tracy. Tracy, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Good. OK, so you've got 60 seconds on the clock. I'm going to ask you some questions and you need to sell.
OK.
Your time starts now. So, why should Lauren go tomorrow night?
Lauren should go tomorrow night because I think she's not as able as Benedict to cope in the house. I think Benedict will have a lot more to show throughout time. There's so many facets to his personality that I think it makes him much more interesting to watch.
Does he always share so much?
He shares absolutely everything with you. Every single personal detail in his life he will share and talk about. He's really warm and compassionate, but he's really witty, and he has a dry sense of humour, and that's part of his personality, and that all comes through when he talks to you about everything in his life.
Are you surprised by his honesty in there?
No, I'm not surprised at all. As I say, he's like that with everything. He shares everything with all of his friends and family. I just think he's being really true and honest to himself, and although he's not playing a game, he is playing the game the right way because he is being...
You gone. Thank you very much, Tracy. Next up, it's Lauren's mate, Jonathan. Jonathan, can you hear me? Jonathan? Have we got Jonathan? Or have we lost Jonathan? Lauren, what the hell's going on? Is Jonathan on that phone? Talk. Hello?
Hello?
Jonathan? Okay. Hello? Apparently, we should have a card in front of me with Jonathan's answers on what he's going to say about Benedict, but that card doesn't seem to be here. Are we going to get him back, or is Benedict going out in front tonight?
Can you hear me?
Is he there?
He is there.
He's here. Hello? Jonathan? Can you hear me? Don't you just love live television? It's great when it goes this well. We'll try and get him back after the break. That's what one of... I love that you're still trying to get him. Well, tell him we'll try and get him back after the break. So that's what their biggest fans think, or at least Benedict's biggest fan. But what do our biggest fans reckon? We would love you to get in touch and share your valid opinions. Information should be on the screen now. Still to come, Abs and Carol will be in the reality gallery telling us what's going on in the house. Plus, we'll be learning about reproduction. Who says that this show is not educational? We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, Lauren's mate Jonathan is going to be on the line. Jonathan, are you there?
Hi, Emma.
You have got 60 seconds. Please don't go anywhere. To answer some questions and sell, Lauren. Right, your time starts now. So, why shouldn't the public save Benedict?
Well, don't say Benedict, because Lauren's gone in there, been genuine from day one. Now, it's unfortunate there's been some real bitching in there from other contestants, namely Ashley. So, hopefully that'll all iron out. Now, the public need to restore confidence back in Lauren, and she will be back to her genuine bubbly self, and she's going to win the show. She's fantastic, energetic, enthusiastic, and we're all here to support Lauren, so keep her in, keep her safe.
Does she anything other than bacon rolls?
Yeah, she eats other stuff. French bread is a popular favourite food of hers, so get that in and she'll be fine.
She said she didn't eat bread.
Oh, French bread, that's absolutely fine. No more
sorry,
out
darling.
of the question.
Do you think Lauren has been misunderstood by the rest of the house?
Yeah, I think so. Some of the other girls have portrayed her as a little bit of a they've not took her on her side, so I don't really agree with that. But she's definitely genuine.
We got you. Now you're gone. That's it. Now it's up to you guys. And here's how you can do it. This is how you save your fave. Benedict and Lauren are up for eviction. To save your favourite housemate, from a landline, call 0901 61617 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Benedict, add 04, and for Lauren, add 09. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline or mobile. Calls from other networks may vary. One vote of Facebook is going to cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. For full terms and conditions, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count but may still be charged. So there's just a few things that I'd like to share with you all. When I was 4, I had a really nice time. Then when I was about 26, I had the opportunity to work with Dave Berry and interview stars such as the Cheeky Girls and Tattoo. I even met Craig David, who once asked me out for a drink, but I said no. What do you mean you don't want to hear all this? Would you like to hear the news instead? At 2:23 this afternoon, Lauren chooses Dina to take part in a karate masterclass, but Dina isn't as up for it as you'd think.
I want me to do karate, but I'm a black belt, so I need a black belt. I can't wear a white belt.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Serious. Listen, I worked 7 years for my black belt. I can't go out in a white belt.
What's a joke? I can't believe it.
I worked 7 years to get my black belt. I'm not walking out in a white one.
It's a game show. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a bit of fun. The guys are leaving. It's a bit of fun for them. Motherfuckers. Fucking fuck. Jesus.
Give me the black belt. I've got the belt. I've got the belt. I've got it.
She is well-hard, man. Don't mess with Dina. She'll pop you. At 3:28, Benedict gives some of the housemates a lesson in sex.
So, today's lesson then, boys and girls, is sex education. And I want you to give me another word that you know of for penis.
Cock.
Cock, fabulous.
Willy.
Willy.
Oh, she's got my
one. OK, so we've got cock and willy. There should be another one, I'm sure.
Dick.
Dick, OK. To masturbate.
Spank the monkey.
OK, a term is fine. Yep, to spank the monkey. Zara.
Pleasuring yourself.
Pleasuring yourself.
Oh,
Caroline.
That's a very nice one.
Is there another term?
I don't know any.
I think there's a common one that you're not mentioning. I think you may have heard of the term to wank, yes? I think so.
They just said cock. That was really funny. Sorry, I'm so childish. But what have we learnt today, children? Well, that porn star Benedict gives great extracurricular lessons on extracurricular activities. Oh. At 18:48 this evening, Lucas gets a bad taste in his mouth.
Oh my fucking God.
You didn't make it?
Yeah, I made it.
You made it and drank it?
Because I didn't know, did I?
No, you didn't know.
No, that's fucking disgusting.
I can smell it. Have you done it? Or has someone done it as a secret task?
Big Brother has not touched your protein powder.
This fucking place is fucked up, man.
You literally can't trust any. Like, there's nobody.
I was saying to Connor before, someone's fucking put curry powder on me, and I've just gagged. I've just been sick. So whoever's done it, it's worked because it's pissed me off.
Oh! Next thing you know, he'll be blaming the bit on the side crew or something. My guess is it's the work of the cheeky prankster Aaron. What do you reckon? I think it might be. So that's today's news. Should we go over to digital? I can't quite get myself together now. I don't really know what's going on. Hayley's here in digital for a catch-up. So what is happening?
We have exclusive for you. If you want to turn around and take a look at this.
This is exclusive?
Exclusive.
OK. Was that his project?
It was Benedict.
Oh. The little cheeky monkey.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now, he doesn't know, right, Lucas? Doesn't know yet.
None of the housemates know apart from Aaron and Luke, who were in on it last night. But nobody else knows. And when they find out, there's going to be trouble.
Oh my goodness. So what else has been going on?
It's been a busy afternoon, or busy evening.
What's happening with the argument?
The kick-off, it's calmed down a little bit. There's been a little bit of interaction between them, and they seem to be okay now. But yeah, things seem to be on an even footing, I think.
OK. Thank you so much. We haven't had time to go up to the reality gallery, which is a shame. But that's it. We are out of time for this evening. Join me again tomorrow for eviction number 3, when our neighbours are going to be popping round. Not only will Brian be here, but Madge Bishop and Joe Mangle, which are Anne Charleston and Mark Little from Neighbours will be in the studio. Have a wonderful night.